Energies. I am just like the last readings. I'm just going to dive right in with some messages from your ancestors, okay? If this video finds your timeline, I promise you there's a message in here for you. I do ask that you follow me so that you can stay aligned and get the guidance that you need. I want to thank the ancestors in advance for using me to provide you with this message. Okay, Spirit said, nah, just go for it. Don't say shit else. All right, I use tarot cards to provide pictorial images of everything that Spirit is showing me and help you. The goal is to raise you to higher levels of consciousness. So let's see what's happening here. All right, it's time to take action. New moon in Aries. Okay, I don't know if the card is still in this frame or not, but it's time to take action. All right. Explore, love, create. All right, that's the other energy you're pulling. The only thing that holds you back is you. All right, you got to do something. You're kind of like the last energy I was reading. So I'm getting the number 44. All right, that's important to somebody somewhere. All right, this feels really earthy though for some reason. You're supposed to be doing something. Of course, we all are. This is why we look at these fucking readings, right? So I'm getting thinking of you. 11 thought serendipity. So first of all, I feel like your spirit guides, your ancestors, our ancestors, they're thinking about you heavy. All right, I also feel like there's a loved one specifically that you lost in the physical realm that is thinking of you, or you're thinking of them. But when you're thinking of them, they're right there. I feel like you needed to know that when they cross your mind, they're right there. All right, this also feels like some love energy here. Maybe you're about to dibble and dabble, like, I'm healed now. Maybe I should start dating again or something like that. Whatever the case, the only thing that's stopping you, which the cards are clearly telling you it's time to take action, is because you're choosing not to do it, is what I'm getting. They told me to say 44 again, so I did. All right. It says find your intuition. I'm sorry. It says find your motivation. So the fact that I told you find your intuition, something is going on with your gut. I'm getting like third eye, but I'm getting like gut and third eye. So then your solar plexus and your third eye chakra, all right, maybe they need a little bit of work or something for them to make me say that. But find your motivation. Some of you are sitting around and you're clearly unmotivated because the cards are telling you to move and get shit done, and you're just sitting around with the thought of getting it done but not actually doing it, is what this comes across like. It's like you're thinking about all the things you're gonna do and all the things you should be doing and all the things you should be saying and all the things you should be creating, and you're living that only in your mind's eye, is what Spirit says. So you're living it in the third eye, or you can see it clearly or something, but you're not taking any physical action. There's no movement here. I'm getting that you have to balance your masculine energy with all the lazy feminine energy that's here. You're just thinking and being creative, and it's happening in your mind. And I know when it happens in your mind, thoughts become things. It feels like you've already done it, but the truth is, my love, you haven't done shit. You ain't did shit yet. You need to move around so it can happen, so it can manifest, so it can come into the physical, so it can come into fruition. I don't know why Spirit keeps making me repeat the same damn thing in a million and one different ways, but maybe because so many of you are going to see the message, I have to say each one of those because you all don't say the same thing. All right. And so that's that. But this is really starting to look a lot like an eye to me. It's like she's in the eyeball. Like I feel like this, whatever. And they told me not to get too deep, because if any of this is making sense and you need some assistance on your journey, you can click the link in my bio and go to Energy Enlightenment. And for those of you who are going to see this on YouTube, you want to go down into the description and click on the connect with me link, and also click Energy Enlightenment. Pick where you are in your journey. All right, make sure you read them. Just don't be picking shit because of how much something costs. Make sure you choose the one for you, because if you book me, I am going to help you remember who the fuck you are. It's so that you can connect with source, and then you could be able to read and just know things, just innately fucking know it, right? But you got to find the motivation. I feel like your soul is dancing around inside trying to find the motivation, like the right thing, the right spark for this physical life that's going to make you get your physical body up, your physical avatar, and actually get it done. So your soul is trying to figure out how can it make the avatar get this shit done. Okay, I mean, you wouldn't. I'm not for everybody, right? Y'all, it's obvious. All my shit is always spot on. I'm the fucking GOAT at what it is that I do. But everybody's not gonna find my messages because I'm not for everybody. I hope, but like, no, I believe, I know that you understood what the fuck I was saying, because otherwise you wouldn't have been here. But I know you know that if one of the masses, the sheeple, were to hear me say that shit, they're like, what the fuck? What does that mean? I know you understood what the fuck I just said, because you're watching this reading, which means you are aligned with my frequency. Again, don't lose it. You better hit that follow button, my love. But your soul is trying to figure out how it can get the physical body to get this shit done, right? It's almost like the ego. When the ego is running the show, it is like your body only limits you. The body that we're in, the avatars that we're in, it limits your ability, okay? But your soul knows better. But it's like the ego is running the show here a little bit with you, because it's just not doing what your soul wants to be doing, what your higher self is trying to do. The body is sitting down. It's chilling. All right. Ooh. Could it be a karmic relationship that's in the way? All right, so some of you will click when I say something about love. Either you've already met this person, or you're dealing with them right now, or they're coming in, but you are fucking with someone from a past life, period. I'm also getting, I feel like every life you jump into some type of, your life is about love. So is that the motivation? You're not motivated to get this shit done because you're not in love, or you're missing your soul mate or something like that? Let's just see what else, because they said, no, stop talking. Okay, my bad, spirit. Then stop showing me. I'm sorry, I'm connected to all things. Jeez, I'm just telling you what I see. All right, so let's see. I'm not even looking at the cards. I'm too busy trying to make sure I get them lined up on some OCD shit. Other readers know where I'm coming from. We be trying to get that shit just right. All right, so, okay. So you have mental clarity. First of all, let's acknowledge the sun here. Leo energy, of course, but something is really happy here. There's a lot of joy here. Maybe it's the fact that I just told you about yourself, and like, oh my God, you're so right. Let me get this shit done, or whatever. But I am getting lots of joy here in your energy. It makes me feel like love is going to be that motivation for you, or something that you love, even if it's not a relationship. But it's hard not to say that when we see this motherfucker right here. All right, they could have actually been a pilot in the past life, or this could have been you. All right, I'm seeing that spirit is showing me Wonder Woman. Okay, and the guy, the pilot, is showing me Wonder Woman. Yeah, it's showing me that movie. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. Are you watching that shit? Like the latest one? What is it, WW84 or something? I'm not sure, but they told me, spirit says stop saying too much. Okay, sorry, my bad. I'm getting something's a secret. I'm getting a hidden truth, forbidden knowledge, forbidden fruit, and then this cruelty thing. Spirit told me look harder. Okay, I just got Gemini. I'm getting Gemini in this card. It's hard not to see these blood drips and not assume that somebody's on that period, but I feel like these are oil droppers, okay? I feel like I'm inclined to tell you don't worry, but something is stressing you the fuck out. What the fuck is it? Oh, Spirit told me don't do it. Okay, I'm trying to figure it out why you're so stressed, like overwhelmed almost, but you're worried. And I believe you're worried about the secret. I cannot tell you what your secret is here. You have to book the reading, my love, because everybody's not dealing with the same thing as far as the secret. And if I told your secret, I didn't tell everybody's secret who's watching this, but something is hidden. Like the hidden truth or forbidden knowledge, or I keep getting that. And you're going to be stressed. I don't want you to be fucking stressed though. Like, the fuck? I'm also getting like Maze Runner or something. Like something's hidden in plain sight or something. Whatever. I'm going to go ahead and sit this right here. Those of you watching, I'd like to believe you know the power of the numbers 3, 6, and 9. I ask that you share my video 3 times, please. Okay. Don't forget to hit the follow button to stay in alignment with this, okay? And I'm scared to say anything else. I try not to be too deep because I don't want the powers that be to come for you, girl, all right? But with that being said, I hope it was helpful for you. Please remember to walk in love and light energy. Peace and blessings to you all.